Hey everybody, it's Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com. So say you own a 2018 or newer Primavera or Sprint 150 Vespa scooter, or even the 50. You're tired of putting it up on the center stand. Of course, the center stand is the most stable stand you have on these scooters. It's included with the scooter, but it does take a little effort to put it up on it. Maybe you want something more convenient. Well, today I'm going to show you how to install the factory original side stand set. So it's a whole kit that includes all the parts to install this on your Primavera Sprint. And the nice thing is all you do is let it go and walk away. And it's got a safety switch, doesn't allow you to start the motor when it's down because you certainly don't want to ride away with that side stand down. You kick it up, motor starts, and you're on your way versus the standard stand where you got to work at it a bit. Let me quickly go over the tools needed to successfully do the job. So I'm going to have a T25 and a T30 Torx driver, along with one on this ratchet here. It makes the job a little easier. You're going to need a 4mm and a 6mm Allen key for installation of the hardware for the side stand and the side stand safety switch. But first of all, we got to do the deed of removing the glove box and the floorboard in order to access the connectors that are underneath. So you go ahead and open your glove box, go ahead and push the key, pull the key out, and it's to be several fasteners. I'm just going to speed it up. You can look at some of my other videos. I've taken glove boxes and floorboards off Primaveras and Sprints a number of times. So the last part, just get this floorboard out of the way. So I just spent hours removing the glove box and the floorboard. No, it was more like 6 minutes. But you know, it takes a little bit of time. You got to remove that. And what do you expose here? This magical connector right here. There's just not quite enough space to get to that connector when the floorboard's in place. So you got to remove the glove box, remove the floorboard, and this is your safety connector. So we'll start by removing this little bypass connector right here. You could just go ahead and push that little tab. And if your nails aren't sharp like mine, you can use some type of tool to push the little tab on the connector and it separates right out. So go ahead and locate the two smaller Allen screws that are included with the side stand switch. Drop the washers in place. And go ahead and take the safety switch, and it pretty much just bolts right in place right there. And the next step is just locate the two larger Allen screws, and that's what will bolt this stand right in place. I've had a lot of customers ask the question, can you fit the original Piaggio crash bars that go around the perimeter? They also use one of these fasteners for the side stand. It certainly is possible to put the front crash bars on in conjunction with the side stand. Just takes a little bit of ingenuity, and you need to use a little bit longer bolts. So what I would do is fit the crash bars, and then you could sandwich this side stand kit. You may want to also put an extra washer in there to kind of shim it. Just takes a little ingenuity to fit, you know, accessories that use the same fastening holes on a scooter, but it certainly is possible. So I got the frontmost fastener ready to go, and there's already a boss in the frame that you start threading this fastener right into. So go ahead and start with the frontmost mount, and then take the second fastener and kind of just got to line that up with the hole that's in the frame. And once it's started, you're golden. So go ahead and take your 6mm Allen, and we'll get them both started. So you kind of go between the two, and once you have pretty much hand tight, we'll go ahead and tighten them. If you have a torque wrench, you can tighten them right up to about 15 or 16 foot-pounds. So now the stand's in place, you can see it functions just perfectly. It's got a rubber stop, so it comes back So underneath the frame is this round grommet that has a single little hole in it. And you go ahead and pull the grommet out. And we'll go ahead and pop this connector right up into the frame and put the grommet back in place. So the grommet, it's got this little groove on it, and that's just kind of what engages with the frame. And that's already here on the scooter, so only found on the newer ones. So go ahead and feed the wire through, just like such. And you can see on the top, I pulled it through that rectangular hole on the side of the frame. So this little rubber grommet included with the kit holds this connector in place to this battery tray right here. It is possible just to put it up there without this, but I kind of like installing it all factory OG style. And the way I would do this is it's really impossible to get that rubber piece over this large connector. But if you go in here, you're able to, you could carefully pop the 2 pins out. So the pins just pop right out. I'm using a really small screwdriver. This is actually a specific tool for popping pins out of connectors. And at this point, I'm able to put this little rubber piece onto the connector. So just like it was originally on this little spacer connector right here, or the little bypass connector when you don't have a side stand. And at this point, you could just pop the 2 pins back in. There's no polarity to it because it's just a standard switch, so it doesn't really matter which side is what. And at this point, go ahead and plug that in. And obviously, if you don't take that step, it's not the end of the world. You certainly have a successful installation. So that's the way it goes from the factory. It's all nice and tidy and looks good. And at this point, we'll go ahead and put the floorboard back on, put the glove box back on. Take extra care when you're putting the glove box on that the latch still works. That's always a problem. A lot of people put them together and the latch isn't in the right position. And if you're struggling with the installation of the floorboard and the glove box, of course, look at some of my other videos of dismantling all the bodywork on one of these Primaveras or Sprints. So thanks for watching. If you're looking for this part on the Scooter West website, it's PR10PA-EU4, so Euro 4. And nice and easy to install, as you see. And there you go. You got a nice handy feature. Until next time, it's Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com. And if it's the first time you stumbled across this channel, consider subscribing. I have over 600 videos all about servicing and accessorizing your Vespa scooter. Thanks again for watching. Robot here.